What you gonna do about it? Nothing. Yeah.
The views in this podcast are those of the hosts and guests, not the Yolanda Monyai brand. The content is for informational and entertainment purposes only, and we make no guarantees about its accuracy, reliability, or suitability.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to our Spotify channel and the YouTube channel. Today we have a grenade. Actually, I'm not going to say anything. Keep getting those tickets because if you don't, you're going to regret. I'm just going to leave it there.
Guys, we are literally 18 days away. Is it 18 or 17 days now? 17, yeah?
I don't know.
It's 17 days because the second day is on the 19th. Guys, we are literally 17 days away from the most amazing experience you will ever,
The episode will come out late though.
Okay, so if the episode... Ooh, damn. Okay, so guys, we are literally 3 days away.
Actually.
3 days away, okay? And 5 if you're counting from Monday when this episode drops, right? From the most amazing experience. And you will miss out because, honey, when I tell you all your faves are going to be there.
Yes, sis.
All your faves are going to be there. And you're going to be watching us shaking nyash on a boat in thongs. And you're going to wonder to yourself, why didn't I buy tickets? And guys, if you can't afford a ticket, guess what? If you sell 5, you win yourself a ticket. You win yourself a ticket. So guys, come on. Okay, it's not too late to get your tickets. Those last minute buys, you know, we still have time, guys. However, today, like Yolanda, guys, do you know when they say dynamite comes in small packages? Get it when a TNT, get it when a MAT. Hi, Bo, guys, we have the one, the only, the queen of Bazozwa. Like, Jonga, Yolanda can't keep calm, guys. Yolanda can't keep calm.
Let me say it right. The winner of Bazozwa. You can go jump in the pool if you want.
I want a piece,
Welcome the winner of Bazozwa.
Thandeka
I'm here in the flesh.
How do you say bonjour? No, bonjour is French, huh?
No, buongiorno, bonjour is French. Buongiorno.
Buongiorno.
Buon pomeriggio. Good afternoon. Buonasera. Good evening. What time is it now? Okay, so buon pomeriggio.
Buon pomeriggio. Parmesan. Feta. Juice. Pepperoni. Juicy. Fattest and more.
Something is not.
Justo.
Yeah.
Magnificento.
You see, I know something.
You do.
Thandeka, welcome, Mama.
Ooh,
welcome. Yolanda is pissing her pants right now.
I can tell. Like she's so excited. And you guys are making me excited.
Changa, panza pela friendship apa. Because I'm like, no, Yolanda, she's wrong.
Me, I was like,
she's right. I'm like, Yolanda, no, she's right. I'm like, hi, Yolanda, she's
and
right.
And my reason, you know what was my reason?
What's your reason?
I didn't care what they were saying. My reason was she's good TV.
Yes,
exactly.
Yes, she's like, this is what we
entertainment.
need.
She's got an entertaining personality.
The
essence of her is
I'm like,
entertainment.
oh, wrong,
Thank
glom
you.
to Yolanda. She's right.
She's right. Now she's the wrong. You're wrong. I didn't fry. Let me fry you now. Yes, this has now turned into the Big Brother house.
I come in peace. How are you, girl? Hi, girl. What's the one mushe?
Thank you.
Like, honey, you're so beautiful. And your skin, girl. Now I see. We're
steaming.
Hi, Wena.
Yes.
Yeah, I think you need to give us that skincare routine first.
Except for the part where you do it in the kitchen.
Don't matter. Let me tell you something.
But where are you going to find a stove?
No, but I steam my face there now.
Guys, what about Vascom? What about Vascom?
Because you need it active. Né? It's like when you buy a facial steamer, which I got no problem with. You can always do that.
Yeah.
But, old ways, guys. We grew up in homes where, for me, my mom was like steam. But the thing is, that's what you call it. So I don't have that. We've modernized now, and you guys know I wouldn't have that in the house. So for me, I was like, stove let's get it on. And get my pot. You can get like a big one if you want, or a small one, whatever works. Just keep that steam going.
So when we were talking to your boo, he was like, apparently you had asked Biggie for a steaming pot.
I did.
And Biggie was like, and phone and you were like, as in like bonus.
Which I noted. And what I loved, just saying. I just like that part about you.
Because I gotta do what I need to do. I've already abandoned.
And you don't miss a weekend of steaming. You don't miss a weekend of steaming.
I don't. But the thing is, people are like, why is it every Saturday? It's not about every Saturday. If you did it on Wednesday, you do it every Wednesday.
7 days.
7 days.
Oh, so you must do it after 7
1
days.
week, because then you will dry out your skin. You understand that? Because your skin needs time to replenish. So you don't want to just overstripping your face, you know? You need those healthy lipids on your face. That's
so for like skin junkies that want to
Yolanda was doing it twice a day.
Now you don't know how these things are done. That's why we need to ask the professionals. How's
Let me tell you, when I finish steaming, my face is pink.
Especially your vitiligo spots.
No, listen, Yolanda, once a week, my love.
So wait, what kind of skin do you have?
My skin is, well, it depends. My skin is normally like a normal to combination. But here's the thing. If you do not hydrate, your skin can either be dehydrated or it can be dry, which means you need to moisturize. Or if it's dehydrated, you obviously need to hydrate.
Yeah.
So when you guys do not put on like enough, you can even get lipid, like a lipid thing to put on your face. But if you don't moisturize enough, your skin is going to overcompensate. It's going to be like, I'm a bit dry, so I'm going to get oilier. So please hydrate, moisturize your skin. It's going to really, really help you. And I think for people with like naturally oilier skin, then be a person who goes more towards that. But steaming your face is definitely going to help unclog your pores and to just regulate your skin a little bit more.
And if you, like for instance, I have dry sensitive skin. Like I'm eczema prone, you know, all of that. What can I then practice?
Hydrate and moisturize. That's what you need to do for your skin. And also don't go for like a heavy moisturizer. There's like normal to combination and there's one for dry skin. Stick to the other one. It's more like a jelly like one that is so much better because the other one is more for like older skin. So if your skin is still youthful, when we say older skin, we're also talking about people perhaps in like their 40s going up. Their skin tends to be drier. The loss of collagen, etc., and hormones, all of that is just gonna counteract the whole thing. So don't go too heavy. It will clog your pores. And another thing that you guys need to go and get is a silicone face. You know the one I was using and it vibrates. Get that. It's like such a nice exfoliator for a daily exfoliant that you need. And it's going to remove all of that, those serums that you've put on and the moisturizers that you put on. So yeah, that's going to help with that.
The reason why I'm asking is because like I said, I'm eczema prone and I noticed that my eczema is starting to
move to your face.
On my face, under my eyes, it's flaring. Right? And I'm really struck because it's making me panic because, honey, this is my money maker.
You don't ruin the
this is my money maker. I can't play without cash. You know what I mean? And this is my bag. So I'm just like, now I'm panicking because I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Like I've been using E45, but like I'm really panicking. And I'm just like, what do I do? Because I know, and it's about to be winter. And I know when winter hits.
Worse in winter?
It's worse in winter.
Hydrate.
So just drink water.
Drink water. That's also important what you put into the body. I think people think it's just the top. Take your vitamin B supplements. Take your iron as well because vitamin D.
I do have an iron deficiency.
You do not need to go and sit in the sun, guys. I know they say get about 10 minutes of sun, but again, UV. 10 minutes is okay, but then some people like to avoid it. So go and get your vitamin D supplements. You can actually do that. And wear your sunscreen. I can't stress that enough. Please wear your sunscreen, guys. Don't play like that. You're going to age yourself. That UV is strong, even on cloudy days. I think you'll notice that if you've gone out on a cloudy day, you'd be like, oh, okay, wait, I see the tan having come out. In fact, it seems to be much stronger because even if you look at the sky, you'll be like, So yeah, hydrate. And if you are having a flare up, I'm gonna have to say, see your dermatologist as well. If perhaps they'll give you like a cortisone cream or whatever it is that is working for you. But if naturally hydration works and it's worse in winter where we tend to have dry skin, then do that. Don't use that because then your skin becomes kind of used to that type of a thing, which is not what you want. So hydrate, please.
Okay, girl.
Hi, girl. They sent us.
Yeah.
Okay.
Your collagen powder and hyaluronic acid powder, drink it.
Really?
Yes.
I've been watching collagen in my cupboard and I'm just looking at it like,
really?
I'm gonna drink you.
And another thing is your broth. And
bone broth.
Bone broth.
Yeah.
And also the chicken, you know,
chicken feet.
The white stuff.
Me, I want to eat the chicken feet.
That cartilage, the white stuff.
Yeah. I love cartilage. But I want to eat the chicken
filled
feet. I don't just want to make soup out of it. I want to eat it.
Do that. That's your
Foreign
collagen
language.
right there.
I'm just looking at you guys.
You know when you're
Collagen
eating,
powder.
Wait, you know when you're eating meat and then
I'm
there's
gonna
the
put
white
you on
part,
a
and then there's the
really
white
good
part
one.
that goes you know the white part that goes
Yes.
When you eat it,
The cartilage,
that's what we're talking about.
So it's packed with collagen. And also collagen, guys, is your protein. So eat your protein.
Okay.
If you guys are vegetarian, your tofus, etc.
I'm type B. I'm type 8B, so I'm not crazy on meat.
Same here.
I love
You're not supposed to say your types. They will kill you guys and steal your organs.
Why?
Because they already know your type.
First of all, if people try to kill me,
I'm just saying I don't like meat.
First of all, if people try to kill me, my x-rays are literally rainbows and unicorns. Okay? Your buyer is not gonna be happy.
Eat your meat, guys. I don't like meat.
Yeah.
But incorporate it not for flavor reasons, but just for the reasons of it's healthy, it's good for you.
Yeah.
And also supplements are not there to replace your diet.
Food. Oh, okay.
You have to eat your meat. I'm saying this, I know you guys have seen me that Thandeka, the food.
You don't eat.
You're not an eater. I saw that picture of you girl with that flat ass stomach. I was like, this girl does not eat
No,
food.
I do eat, guys. It was
You drink
you gotta
through a
channel
straw.
yourself differently in a certain environment. But I had obviously my supplements to combat all of that. So please eat your meat and find out what meat do you like. Yeah, like I think if you like lamb, then go stick to your lamb. Chicken, you can't go wrong. That's another. Beef.
Chicken and
No, I hate red meat.
chicken and beef.
And but it's fine.
You're like a fish girl. You're more fish girl.
Yeah, I like
You love seafood.
But you gotta have your meat at least twice a week.
Really?
You do.
I could literally go a week without meat. And the reason why I'm saying
I can
this-
go a lifetime without meat.
Yeah,
I'd
yeah.
never go
I could
vegan, though, 'cause
I'd
I
never
still
go
want
vegan
to-
or vegetarian.
Yeah.
I tried.
Yeah.
2020.
Why?
I did it for 3 months. I was trying to lose weight. Guys, I have been literally
Does that
trying
have
to
to
lose
do
weight
with
all my life.
anything?
I just felt like if I stop eating meat, I'll be skinny.
No, you need your meat.
I
your
need
protein.
connect on how to lose your.
but yeah, but like I'm.
And the thing is, it also, if you're gonna lose weight and not eat your meat,
I know.
if you're gonna eat your I stop it, guys. You're making me buy things.
we
that
can't
shouldn't be
afford.
buying.
We can't afford.
If you don't, then you need your collagen. It's a building block. Saggy skin. You gotta keep plump. I'm 30 years old.
Girl.
Oh, you look
You
fine,
look 21.
girl. You do.
No, you
So,
are.
No, you do.
Eat your protein. You need it. It's like those people that are they fruitarians where they eat only fruits.
Yeah.
Their skin tends
Sags.
to
Oh. Yeah.
olive oil. That's another thing.
Yeah.
Make your what's this thing called?
Be like that, girl.
Your vinaigrette. Right, for your salads.
For your
yes.
salad,
So
yeah,
for your salad,
yeah.
olive oil, salt, your vinegar.
Maybe like balsamic.
Yeah, or you can put in your garlic sometimes. You
love
decide
garlic.
what your oregano.
Yeah.
Which is oregano.
I think I need to come get you and we go buy grocery.
And
Yeah.
help.
So
Yeah.
that olive oil needs to be there.
She'll probably give you like a grocery list of Italian.
Yes, your healthy fats.
Not Italian, like for weight loss. Proper
Your healthy fat.
healthy
Your
stuff.
salmon. You need your salmon. Avocado.
But salmon has a lot of parasites.
No, it does not. Guys, cook it. Everything has parasites in it.
Okay.
That's why we cook it. That's why it's medium
But isn't
rare.
it delicious when you're having it raw?
Okay, but that's pasteurized.
Okay.
That's different.
Okay.
So they've removed all of that.
Yeah.
So that would be like your daily one. So you have to go.
When I'm a fan, I'm horrible. I'm telling you.
You have no question?
I don't even know
No,
what
but
to say.
Are you grouping?
Glued. She's grouping
It's
you.
a
And I'm
major
like, you're being such a groupie.
misconception.
I'm asking. I'm like,
she's tied in facts, ne? Because we need asking our son in, guys.
Yeah,
Let's not do that. Certain things are meant to be had a certain way. They've taken care of that. But when you buy raw salmon that's supposed to be cooked, cook it. Same thing with your meat. Chicken, you gotta cook it all the way through.
Yeah.
People need to stop doing that. There's no meat and mild chicken. You're gonna get sick. Salmonella is a thing.
Salmonella is a thing.
Yes.
Wait, people cook chicken medium?
No,
Some
but like
people
sometimes
do
they
think
don't
that.
necessarily cook it all the way through.
Yeah. They're like, oh, it's fine even if not.
Yeah,
Cook it
even
all
if
the
there's a
way
little bit
through.
of blood.
Cook
Yeah.
it all the way through. Don't do that. It's like the same thing. If you can't get yourself, put you on.
Yeah.
If you can't get your UHT milk, just boil your other milk.
Speaking of being on the third floor, right? First of all, you look great for 30, honey.
Oh, you look.
Okay, and I just want to say,
You look
this
amazing.
is a studio filled with 30-year-olds. Clock the third floor.
Look it! I don't have makeup today because of you.
Because of
I
the
was
skin,
like,
yeah?
I'm not gonna have makeup
I
for
wish I
Thandeka.
had known. I would have come here with my pimples and my eczema and just rock it like
You guys can judge me all you want. This is my skin.
just rock it like
Nana, your skin is looking flawless.
No, honey, it's the
there are no
foundation
lumps
that
and
collab.
bumps.
It's
No,
the foundation
her
that
skin
collab.
is flawless.
No, it's not.
She's
guys.
playing
I
with
have,
us.
Playing with
no,
us.
guys, it's really
We're not
I'm
makeup.
so,
You are smooth. That makeup is
you know,
glowing from
guys.
within. Don't come and play
Guys,
with
I
us,
promise
please.
you, I'm so insecure when it comes
But
to
blemishes
me.
are okay.
Okay,
Like, you can
this is
keep
a
it.
safe space.
Yeah.
I hope it's a safe space because I know you guys.
You know them. It's safe for us, but you know them.
Can I tell you, I am literally the most insecure when I don't have makeup.
Why? Really?
I promise you.
Why? Let's get to the why. I want to ask the question why.
Okay, so I know why. I know why. I know where my trauma stems from, right? So I always grew up a big girl, right?
Okay.
I always grew up like a chubby girl. I've been literally trying to lose weight from the age of 10. Right? And I've always been told that if you were to lose just a little bit of weight, you'd be more beautiful. Right? And even though like I'd look at myself in the mirror and be like, girl, you have a pretty face, but maybe you'd be prettier if you lost weight. Nah? And then my brother started dating his wife when I was 15 and she was a beauty advisor at Clicks. So she always had makeup. Right? So I always felt like, okay, fine, since I don't have the body, I can play around with makeup to make my face look prettier. Right? And then I got into the beauty industry and then I became a beauty advisor for Clicks. And then after that, I worked for MAC and became a makeup artist for MAC. And I was just always surrounded by makeup. And I've literally been using makeup from the age of 22. And I'm 34 now. Right? So this is like 12 years of putting on makeup every single time I leave the house or whenever I'm interacting with people. I'm just not used to seeing myself outside of the house without makeup.
That's internalized misogyny.
Nah.
We've been told that we need to be wearing makeup all the time as women so that we look
A certain
for
way,
men and we're more attractive for who. You've always been gorgeous. No little girl should be put through. I'm going to resonate with you, but mine is the opposite. So I grew up around, my mom is curvaceous, right? Hips and whatever. I'm a tiny girl.
So tiny.
Okay, I love your body.
So tiny.
But there
Maybe
were
it's because I
times-
love you, but I love your body.
But there were times where I didn't love my body because I was told I'm too skinny. You're not eating enough. You're too skinny, but it's just my body. But it's just how I'm designed. So I'm on a different spectrum.
On the other end.
And I've gone through a phase where I was trying to gain weight. And my cholesterol actually went up. So you can have high cholesterol even when you're skinny. My weight was not going up, but the cholesterol was.
Oh.
Do you understand that? Yeah. It will go up just a little bit, but because of your genes, you are designed a certain way.
Yeah.
So you need to be wary. Whatever body type that you have, it's meant to be there. And there's a difference between saying to somebody, you're skinny and we're afraid for your health. Or you say to someone, you're overweight and we're scared for your health. You just need to get to a healthy weight. But your healthy weight, again, is not exactly how you look to other people. It's through tests. Go and do tests, guys, if you can. I understand that sometimes the resources are not available because of finances, etc. But it's not about exactly the way that you look. Somebody might look, some people are overweight. It's just that the fat is in different areas of their body. It's more in there. But they're topping the scales. But they are like, this looks attractive. And women are killing themselves. Who has the highest numbers of boob jobs?
No, women.
Women. It's a very small number of men that are getting their dicks done.
Yeah.
Please. It's a very small number.
But there's a number.
But it's a small number,
we are talking about 0.01.
My bad
Because men are insecure also about their height. So some of them are putting themselves
their
through a
knees
surgery to increase the height. However, the torso is now short. So they're looking weird.
Johnny Bravo vibes.
Johnny Bravo, even worse. Right? So women are putting themselves through all these things just to be attractive to men. But you need to think about one thing. When has a guy ever said, I'm not attractive?
They never.
Yeah.
And they're so confident.
Any guy who says that to you,
Yeah.
like, let's be logical, like leave.
Like,
He's clearly trying to emotionally deteriorate you and create like body dysmorphia. Which is a real thing.
It's a real thing. I
for
suffer
some
from
people.
body dysmorphia.
Yeah.
Like, I really do.
I have a friend where she got her boobs done. Next thing she's got to get these done. Next thing she's got to get this done.
And once you get one done, you stop.
it's
No, guys, like
ongoing.
dysmorphia is actually a real thing.
So-
I truly believe it's a real thing because I suffer from body dysmorphia.
Yeah, but we all do.
Yeah.
To some degree. Sometimes you wake up and say, yo, hang a movie today. And it's okay.
I used to feel like that without makeup, but I decided with myself that, you know what, this is you, child. I mean, the person you're looking at there
Thank
without
you.
makeup, it's
When?
you. So if you don't like that, who are you going to like?
Nobody.
Thank you.
You've got to love yourself first before anybody else can love you.
Yes!
Invest in your skin. That's why I say boil.
Boil.
Kitchen or not, just go and boil. I advise the kitchen is the only place, frequency. But I'm saying to yourself, that's why you saw me. It was so easy for me to just, in Big Brother, just go without makeup. All season I went without makeup.
I mean, even now you're barely wearing makeup.
I'm not wearing any.
She's
I'm
not.
just wearing a cream blush. Just a cream blush and some of this
Lipstick.
lashes. And then you do your lower
You
lashes.
actually have what I have. I also have nothing.
Okay, guys, jeez.
No, but it's fine too. But it's a decision. You don't have to. That's why the judgment of, Thandeka's not doing this. Thandeka, she's not wearing in. Here's the thing though. Were any of the men being judged?
They weren't. And they literally do the bare minimum.
No man
Or
was
less.
been called out for wearing whatever.
The same
you
thing
so
or wearing
right.
the branded
They
things
do
or
less.
whatever.
They do less than the bare
But they're
minimum.
allowed to. But the moment you meet powerful women who stand their ground, black women, I have to say that, black women, they need to be more docile. How dare she? No.
What
And
is she
it's
wearing?
so unfair.
She's supposed to wear this and
yes,
that.
and it's unfair that men get to
Cruise.
they get away with a lot.
They do.
They
just
get to get away
cruise.
with a lot. They can literally be in jocks the whole day.
You
and
saw
no
them.
one will
They
say
were relaxed and they're
anything.
allowed to relax. Time they go to relax. I got function. I had a bunch of clothes, guys. I have got a bunch of clothes, but I can just exist. We all came here the same way.
Yeah.
I can just exist. Nobody's changing their clothes every single day at home. We are wearing the same PJs. We are repeating them. Sometimes for me also, I'll tell you guys, maybe you might have seen on the washing or maybe you didn't. I got the same type of underwear. I got 10 of them because I liked it. I'm like, I'm gonna grab 10.
I'm
that
that
type.
type.
Yeah, I'm that
black
type
or white. But if
also.
I see a type of underwear that I like, I'm gonna grab 10 of them.
Yeah, I even do it with clothes actually. My cousin was
Thank
coming
you.
at me because I have literally 3 makes of the same dress in 5 colors.
Thank you.
So 3 different dresses because they
'Cause I
sit so
love
well on my
it.
body. Remember, I wore one when I was doing
Even
with
shoes,
Mmeli,
5
and another one I
different
wore the
colours.
previous
Sometimes I'll grab
episode.
2 of the
I'll
same
take every
colour.
single color, if it suits me, I will take it in every single
you.
color.
I'm not like you though in that situation, but
It's fine. Even the hair. Why is it because we're wearing weaves? It needs to be a different wig all the
wig all
time.
the time.
You're
My
right though,
Vietnamese is the same
You're
height.
Vietnam, my
It's the same height. This is still Cambodian. We're still rocking the same hair. We are rocking quality hair. Just what? No jokes about it. This is still the same hair.
Yeah.
Ne?
And it's
That's
beautiful.
Let's just get to that.
Yo, no, it's beautiful.
But if you like it long, keep it long
it
throughout.
long.
You can get multiple of the same. If somebody says that, it's always I say, okay.
And then white. And then white.
What is your problem?
I love that.
But yet when it's growing from your scalp, you are able to then wear it the same way all the time. For me, it's the same thing. If I like it a certain way, even with my makeup, even with my lipsticks, even what I will never wear your purples and your blues and your. I'm just not that type of girl. I'm a clean girl aesthetic type of vibes. I like it simple and I will keep it the same. People say, you never change the look. Why must I?
Yeah.
I look good in this. And, I
And
love
you
it.
look good.
And you look good.
Sham.
No,
she
almost like
does.
I just want to say that cameras don't do you justice.
No, you look
No, they didn't, right?
Yeah.
I thought I'm never gonna get back to it. I swear to God.
Umhlesisi.
Yo, ngaze ngamubi,
Umhlesisi.
guys.
Ngaze
Mengimuhle ngena kodwa yo,
Yeah.
lo mntana sengimbona jo.
No.
Ikhabishi. But I admire though. There's a couple of things that I was seeing where I think I had the mask on and I was just really just annoyed about the whole situation that was cuffed and people. Sorry.
when you
When I had the mask on, and I was cuffed to someone for punishment, and people were creating these memes. I was like, I look so different. You're making movie guys with their mask. Kudos to whoever did that. By the way, I love it because it's the truth. Go look for Mama Abu movie at a certain time, and it's okay to be ugly, guys. Sometimes.
It's okay, guys. No, it's okay.
I thought I'm never gonna get back to this.
Yeah.
But this is me.
This is real you.
This is me. I'm ashamed, guys. I'm telling you right now.
And you're Baba girl.
I'm hot, but you can also be ugly. Let me tell you where. You see, even that skirt, it has a time. When it's like that, it's looking a type of way. But you need to draw that also from, look at movies, look at certain celebrities and how they've put their bodies through a certain thing.
Yeah.
There's a movie, it's called Monster by Charlize Theron.
I know it.
Have you seen how she looks?
Oh,
Anybody
honey.
can be ugly, guys.
Yo.
It is okay.
Oh.
But when you get back to who you are, you'll be who you are.
No, they made her look like
You
a monster
understand
in that video.
So
in that movie.
zivume guys mo movie futhi uyihleke. Yo, uziblack
And it's okay, guys.
it's not simple.
Yeah,
for me.
That's not Kanje. It's not the day.
Because mongazivumi.
Yeah.
You're not gonna improve say, yo, Thandeka move. What did you stop doing? You need to go back and do it again. Yeah, so zivume movie guys, but kudos to that person, by the way, whoever you are. Love it, love your work. Send more of those stickers out because I want one.
I love that. So Thandeka, for people who don't know, you were obviously on Big Brother season 6 Bazozo.
Yeah.
Right? Can you please just run us through your journey of deciding, okay, I want to audition for this show? Oh, you were in Italy when the auditions opened, right? And just a young Yana background story for those who don't know and those who were not watching.
So it was actually my friend who was like, just go on. I'm like, why? She's like, hey, why not? Like, do you know you? You know, I'm like, what do you mean, do I know you? Like, do you know you? I'm like, I know you know me. Type of situation. So I'm like, okay, cool. I'll do it. And then I take a trip to Poland with a friend. We do that annually. Sometimes we try to do it twice a year because we got other trips, but we love going there to Warsaw specifically. And at the time we were there and I'm like, I'll do the video, because you need to audition. And then I end up not doing it. So she pesters me and I actually end up doing it. And it's actually the 30th. It's one day before
the closing date. Yeah.
So I just grabbed my phone.
Same situation with me. I actually applied 3 hours before something like that.
I also sent mine on the last day.
Last minute.
Right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, let me do this thing. And I just put the camera there. I say what I'm saying. And literally took me like 5 minutes to do it, you know. Well, at first it was a thing.
You didn't even do 3 takes.
First
one.
I did one take and that's it. And I'm like, okay, cool. It's a 2-minute long, I think. Yeah, 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm saying 5 minutes. 2 minutes long. And then I submit. And then in like 40 minutes, I get a response. I'm like, oh, okay. And then I get you get your questionnaires and obviously the whole process and whatever not. So that's where it started. And then obviously they then ask there's a virtual like interview, which you do. At the time I'm in Italy. And then I travel with my friend and we'd gone to Ibiza. We did in July. I do a lot of movement.
We are Dora. You? The Explorer.
Dora the Explorer.
Dora the Explorer. Dora. I get an email, obviously, like you need to come for an interview. My mom also calls me because I left her number. I didn't leave my international number there because I was like, it's just easier. Then she'll just tell me it's cool. I'm not actually going to tell anybody. Okay. So she just tells me these people are trying to get a hold of you. Is it not a scam? I'm like, No, it's not. You know. But
kidnap.
so I book but the thing is, I make a decision. Thandeka, you're gonna leave this place. You're enjoying yourself with your friend, and you're gonna book, and you're gonna go all the way there, and it's a freaking trip, guys. Go look at Europe and look where we're in the south of Africa, guys. It's for a reason. We are far. So I'm like, yo. Am I going to do all of this?
Yeah.
Am I committed to doing all of this? Because one of the things that I'm also asked during the virtual
interviews,
audition, yeah. Thandeka, if we call you tomorrow because you're so far, what are you gonna do? I said, trust in me, because I'm the bitch that makes things happen. Eh?
Yes,
Yeah. So I said, don't worry about that. Leave that to me. Don't worry. When I make promises, I keep them. That's
Love
why
that.
I'm gonna remember everything you said we are doing.
Exactly.
down.
And we're gonna do them. And say, yo, Thandeka,
No, she really did.
and there's still more we need to do. So
Yeah.
So I'm like, no, don't worry about it. So I get that and I make, and I'm like, okay, I said I will. And I book my ticket and I go over and I have my audition, live audition. And then you obviously wait for feedback. And that feedback came. I'm not going to say because I don't think you're allowed to say when. But it comes and I'm like, okay, you made a promise.
So you flew in for the in-person interview, and then
So I
you
booked
flew
my
back?
ticket and I flew. Yeah, because I think they thought I'm in KZN or something.
Yeah.
This motherfucker ain't in KZN, guys.
You had to stamp your passport, girl.
He's somewhere else doing her own damn
Terminal
thing.
Terminal A.
So I dash off, go to South Africa and into the house. So I didn't even see my family or anybody.
Really?
I just from Italy,
airport.
Switzerland.
Straight into the
Big Brother.
house. That's wild.
Now, okay, let's talk about the fall again because people maybe they missed the fall because I've been talking about it. Guys, I'm born in my friend, ne? But people make me nervous. That is something that I've always had. We're only human. And I was comfortable with not seeing. The thing is also my eyesight problem, I discovered it like
At a later stage.
late. So I was so used to not seeing anyway. So when you wear those things, like colors become brighter,
Yeah.
people's faces become, and I'm used to seeing you more personally.
Are you
By
wearing
then
them
I
right
know
now?
You. No, I'm not.
Well, so you can't even see us?
No, I can see you guys. Like, are you kidding me? No, I can see you guys. I'm still getting there.
Yeah.
And doing what I tell you guys, okay, I've started wearing my contact lenses, so now I'm happy with you know. So I've always been kind of like, oh, people are looking at you. I mean, I'm a pretty bitch, duh. Exactly. And the thing is, you are the thing in Europe because they're not used to African women, and if they are, they
Jungle fever.
especially South Africans. So there's not a lot of South Africans as well. Do you find them in the UK though? There's a lot of them in the UK, etc. Not Italy, Boma, Prague, or
Yeah.
So I obviously arrived, go into the house, and I fall. That's where I was. It was a conscious decision, guys. It was a risk. I'm a risk taker, so I knew that Thandeka, by not wearing your glasses, you're not going to be able to see. You've been told that it's dark, there's stairs, but what are you doing? You know what?
I'm gonna
With
go
my
and
decisions that I make, I stick by them. If they're the wrong ones, it was the wrong one. It's up to me to correct it. So, hurry, let's go. Boom. Go falls. Okay, cool. I fell.
Get up.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
I get up. Indaba zalutho. We all fall, guys. Why sending at manje skaze sawe empilweni?
Yeah,
Like, I even have a thing here. Got this khuzuga. Boom on the floor. It's fine. Ukdumbuga. It is live. So I fell. Nothing new. Even about Beyonce fell on stage.
Yeah,
Get up and pick
not
yourself up
once.
and keep going. Yeah, it's like
It'd be like
life.
that.
Life gets you down. Get up and go. Stop saying, "Oh, I fell," and feel sorry to yourself.
But he falls 6 times, get up 7 times.
We fall 100. It's fine. When I'm a victim complex, share pants and keep going. And you.
I love
So for
that.
me, my life has always been that way.
Yeah.
Yes, Tintita. Life is hard, guys. You're not perfect. You're gonna have like some obstacles. You just get up and you go. So for me, it's the same concept. It's just that it physically happened. So get up. Could that be a thing that says, that girl? Could that be a thing that people say, wow, that girl, I'm doing me, I made the decision. Nobody needs to know about that.
Yeah.
What I just know is that I tell everyone, get into the house. Yo, guys, I fell. At that time also, I got food poisoning. So I haven't slept. I've slept for like 1 hour. And I've seen the doctor also that morning to try and thing. That is why that alcohol KO'd me. That's another reason.
I think Mmeli told us the story of the food poisoning that you were recovering from it. That's why it was like a big thing in the house.
Bad.
People were not doing things right.
Water.
Yeah.
It was bad. So, but at the same time, maybe it's a bad thing about me, but I'm going to keep doing it. Yeah. Because it's me. When I show up, I show up. I'm like, it's the first time I'm in the Big Brother house. I might as well drink. Is it really a good idea? But I also voice out, Thandeka, you've studied this show, ne? These people can be anything. You might react in a bad way. Anything can happen, and I want to be able to be in control. Once you have alcohol in your system, you're no longer in control. So I don't know why a lot of you guys have drank, and next thing you wake up tomorrow, you took tons of videos you didn't want to take. You posted them. You've been texting your ex. You've been texting.
Hey, yo, text them.
That's why are you then judging that moment because it's happening in real time? Obviously, I'm going to have the reaction that I'm having. I'm inebriated. I'm clearly slurring my words, but I'm having a good time because one thing I said was, Thandeka, are you ready for people to see the parts of you that are normally hidden? We get to hide those. Yes, we wrote to it, but it's intimate, you know. Not everybody knows about it. And you get to say, friend, or that guy's texting you, it's an ex, like, hey, I'm just going to ignore him. You know, he's not going to go and tell the world, you know. So that moment becomes judged. It's just real time. I'm just living the same lives that you live. It's just that I can't control the narrative. Yeah. It's just there. So, yeah, I get inebriated and then that thing happens, etc. But when you get there, you kind of feel like, okay, I need to absorb the room. There's tons of people. I need to read them. But also the alcohol is introduced so that people can just come out of their shells. But here's the thing. You guys saw the previews before I came in. I said, don't come for me unless you're ready to confront yourself. I said, I'm a self-critic. I have criticized myself. To the makeup, to the outfits. I used to dress like I'm a keep. It's normal. You are growing up, you're growing into yourself. It's okay. Criticize my nails. I used to be the girl with the glitters and the things and bad nails. It happened. You just reaching a sense of self. But then you decide, Uti, this is not me. I don't like this. Some people like it and they stick to it and they rock it. Some people are just those... I forgot who, but they went another season. They had, I think, Rainbow, something. She had, her braids were colors. I think it's last season.
No, it was,
last season was a woman.
It was Mata.
Is it Mata? There's Mata. Called Rainbow.
No, it was Mata. She was
Mata had different colors on her hair.
On last season. Yeah.
But she rocks that shit.
And she still does.
Exactly, it's her. Mina guys, you be like Thandeka wenzani. But for her, if she took the same style as me in the time, matter, this is not you. So you have to get what is you. Yeah, that's the type of thing. So, anyways, you're a bit intimidated a little bit. I'm just gonna be honest. It's people. Another thing is you're a bit scared. It's people you don't know. You're gonna be in there. You're gonna be living with a bunch of 23 strangers. Anything can happen. But you trust in Upiki, which okay, he's not going to put anybody in there that he cannot manage. Ne?
Yeah, that's fine. True.
Yeah. So you get in there and you then, for me, the following day is observation. It's like this has happened and people took a side. Nobody was really interested in really understanding what happened. Nobody was interested in saying, we don't really know what happened here. The least you can say is that, okay, be mindful. Maybe a person can be triggered in A, B, and C, and D. Now on the other party, they can also say, Uti, maybe it wasn't that serious. We just met. But no, they want to pick a side. Cool. But for me, I see that and I take a step back and then I observe. And then you see certain incidences happen and people are then taking sides again. Like, okay, I see the gang I'm working with. You understand that? And also that is partially why I then decide, Thandeka, you're going to prioritize my beauty or you're going to prioritize your mental sanity. You can't have all when you got such a limited space of time. You got wages, you got challenges, you got gym, you got chickens in the morning. You've been told, get ready at this time, do this. So you have to prioritize you. I chose the direction of prioritizing me, but then it's not because it was hard. I'm already a girl without any makeup. So I'm like, I'm just going to slap it away. Why am I doing something different? But I promised people. I already said, I'm going to give you me. Me is consistent. Me being someone else is not consistent because I'm going to move, I'm going to maneuver, and I need to change and become somebody else, etc. You need to read. Again, Big Brother gives us an interesting
game.
task. Talk about yourself. I'm like, nah, I don't know these motherfuckers. Why am I going to tell them about my things, the vulnerabilities, even if I've dealt with them? I don't want somebody who's going to piss me off because I shared that in confidence.
Yeah,
you understand what I'm trying to
against
say?
you.
But I'm just seeing people just spill the beans. But for me, it becomes a thing of, I'm going to be attentive. This person has shared this. I know what other people might, they might utilize it in a bad way.
Yeah.
That is why I'm able to be able to connect with Ramona and because of the situation that happens there.
Shem, that's what made me love you more even.
Because I'm like, she shared a vulnerability though that she's made to seem weird and people are going for it. Somebody literally says, is weird. She's what? I'm like, oh. But then when the reaction happens, that's the thing about that house. They want to do something. For every action, there's a reaction. You can't just
And
do
now when
things.
you react, they now judge.
They're now judging you. And again, it's a sociological issue. We live in a society like that. Ne? And another thing is you then find out in the house. From the time we're young, we tend to sacrifice authenticity for survival.
Yeah,
So the
that's
parent wants you to be a certain way. So they will shout at the child and the child now has to say, hey, I can't be me. It's better if I'm that. And then the parent can approve.
And you know why people hate people like that, or why people hate us? Is because it's few of us.
Thank you.
It's few of us who live your truth. Like you don't
And
care.
it's hard, isn't it?
It's so hard. Like
How
you
does the
don't
parent
care.
treat you?
Okay, so my dad was the only person who understood me. But everyone's mom, when
They
I go
ostracize
and,
you.
when I go and want to play with you, they'll be like, no, she's sleeping or she's not here.
Bad influence.
Because something will break if I'm there, or something will, because I was
But you are
that
a child.
But they don't understand that.
You are dirty in mud. Yes, you're supposed to experiment and learn. You want to feel this. What you can say is, oh, what do you think creates mud?
Yeah.
And teach the child. That's what you do.
I think that's, and not to come across as, I don't know how to say this without shooting myself on the foot.
Shoot yourself on the foot, Kesan.
Because I just threw myself under the bus.
yourself.
But I feel like, and guys, I really don't know how to say this without sounding and coming across some type of way. But I feel like it's mostly us Black people who don't allow children to just be.
That's true.
That's true.
That is very true.
White people.
But don't be afraid to say that and try to
White
over-explain it
people-
to people are going to take it. It's a fact.
It's a
White
fact,
people
though.
have mastered the art of let the child be
free.
a child. A child must go to the garden, go play with mud, bring back a worm, bring back a frog,
Break a window.
bring a window. You know what I mean?
I was bringing
It's-
back turtles.
Yes,
Of your brand new car.
You're getting turtles from where did you grow
I saw
up?
one on the road. That's just the thing. That's why I have a pet turtle. I saw one on the road.
Where did you
And I
grow
brought it home.
Where did you grow
Oh my
up?
God. I used to bring back all sorts of things.
That's
My mom will tell
wild.
you.
You know, and then the thing is, our parents, like for instance, I came across kittens. Like kittens are so cute when you're a baby and you're seeing a kitten. It's like, I want to keep it. I came back home with 2 kittens and my mom was like, "Ubuloi, ziyatakatika."
You know what's funny? The turtle. I came back from school. It was gone. They gave it to some nyanga sangoma.
You see? And they were like, kittens. Then my mom was like, "Ikatia takata. Take that out of my house." Yay.
Superstition.
But I feel like that the whole situation, it's about people being afraid to be themselves fully, because they always feel like if I am me, they're gonna judge me.
But that's
And a lot of people
Where's it
move
coming
with
from?
the crowd.
Where does it come from?
And a lot
Parents
of people move
judging.
with the crowd. You saw people would, even fans, I said this, even fans, there are fans who would move to a person because everyone is going there.
going there.
Not because there's anything there, but because they're like, yo, everyone is talking about this one, let's pick this one. There are fans who are going to watch and be like, actually, there's something in this one.
That's why I call my fans thinkers.
Thank you.
Because they said, let us make
then-
our own
decision.
Mm. Yeah.
And then we will decide.
Exactly.
You know? Because they look at your character, they see that, no, man, you are being
You
misunderstood.
I think because you didn't like me in the beginning. You told
No,
me.
I didn't.
You didn't
I
like me.
didn't. And you know, I watched from the fight that happened, ne?
Right.
Because in my head, I thought Koki was gonna be, because Koki didn't have hair.
Yeah.
So I looked at Koki and I was like, oh, okay, she has a nice body.
Right.
Oh, Koki,
Right.
Koki,
And
Koki.
she's such a soft
And
hand.
Koki went quiet.
And
And I'm
she's
like,
such a soft hand.
Koki's not giving me what I thought.
Yeah.
Like Koki would
Even
be.
me, I thought she would
shut
be.
down.
Yeah, like I
Yeah.
thought Koki was gonna. Honestly, I was looking at Koki.
Yeah.
Like I was like, Koki is
And
gonna
she's
do
such a
something.
soft girl.
And then I wake up, Thandeka on the internet. Look what's happening with this Thandeka. Let's see. Haibo, did she really did that? And I'm like, I don't understand. And as I'm watching,
Yeah.
Mina, I always would watch the person they are throwing aside. That's why I could see Ukyu
Why?
as well.
Yeah.
Ukyu nae, I was like, Auntie, what's going on with this one? Because why is everyone now pushing him aside? I want to see why. That's why I actually looked. When I watched you, then I realized that, man, no, this person's just being herself. Like, and the fact that when they ask you questions, you never ran away from what you did. Like when Smash asked you why you washed your face on the sink, you were like, "Not my face was not dirty." Yeah, I died.
The thing is, I washed it in the bathroom first, and then I go there.
died.
Yeah.
Dishes were dirty, not my face. Someone would have said, "Oh, Smash, I'm so sorry. I'm not supposed to do it. I won't do it
Fake sorry.
again." I'm sure someone was gonna say that.
No, 100%.
But because you stand on your truth, you didn't even care who's gonna say what. We're at home. We are in South Africa. We don't
And
do
I'm not
that.
doing it again.
And listen,
next week
that
again,
girl,
we
I was
waited.
just like, this girl is
We waited
not
Saturday
washing her
night.
face in the sink.
We would wait Saturday and watch. I watch them. You come with your sponge. You go.
Yes.
And I'm like, hi.
Someone was like, if forensic was to come to the big brother's house and go to the kitchen, not only is that person gonna find cabbage DNA, broccoli DNA,
Yes,
rice DNA,
skin cell.
Thandeka's DNA.
Yeah, it was like,
But here's the thing. Here's a fact. Your hands are dirtier than a toilet. How many people wash their hands?
on the same.
That's a fact because you touch everything with your hands, and people are chewing on their hands.
Girl.
Because some people are spending too much time in that pool, and you know you're peeing in there.
And people
And
be
then they
peeing in
do
the
pee in the pool.
And there's
People
cervical
pee in the
mucus
pool.
in there as well. But we have cervical mucus as girls, and it's gonna, it's all in there. But they're in the hum and they're coughing. You ate it, guys.
When you drink cups.
Exactly.
Ew.
That's why you didn't catch me in that too much.
I want to ask Tina, because what we always try to do when we have ex-housemates is to help the viewer understand you better, because the cameras don't always necessarily catch the essence of you, right? Because at the end of the day, they're trying to make TV, they're trying to get views, right? You spoke about narratives being pushed and people facing themselves and all of that. If a person who maybe watched snippets of you or maybe watched you online and wasn't necessarily paying attention like Yolanda, right? If you had to describe yourself using 3 words, what would those words be?
Okay.
Direct, self-critic, and I am not here to be watered down. I'm here to be felt.
And we felt you.
That's why people felt me. That is the essence of who I am. And here's another thing. It's the let them be theory. Let people be. People are allowed to hate you. People are allowed to love you. You two reserve the same rights. That's why you saw me divorce the whole situation and just say, I'm ignoring you. I'm just going to continue with my life. And here's another thing we need to touch on. People try to control other people. They've been controlled all their lives by their own parents. They even do it in relationships. They try to control their partners. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you wearing? What makes you think that when they get close to you, they're not going to try and do that? They want you to behave in a way that is palatable for them because they are not ready to meet themselves on a deeper level yet. They haven't, and they're not willing to. There are some people that are not willing to. There are tons of moments where people are portraying hypocrisy by, I'm not going to mention the name, but there is one where particularly Ramona is not rallying up with you know who, and a particular person says, "Ungenelani indaba ngane yakho, we were supposed to treat Thandeka kanje and you won't rally behind us." But it's the same person ongeni indaba zabo. So they want to do something and they feel entitled. They feel superior that they can and they will. Ne? So you need to cater to them. I'm just here to tell you, you do not need to.
Yeah.
Let them be. Don't try to correct them. Sometimes, I don't know, for me, I'll never be this person who says, F this, you are this, winjani. I come here and tell you about you. Problem with it is, now I'm improving you. I don't want to do that. Don't improve. I like you the way that you are. And you know what I love? I love people that misunderstand me, because then you stay in the dark. Enjoy it. Because if you worked on particularly me, and I'm a blow my own horn. I don't know why people are like, people are always like, no,
I can't blow my own horn.
No, blow it. If you know your horn, just blow. Because you know who you are. Pop, like that ship, be a harbor. You understand that? Be every ship that comes in.
Yeah.
You understand that? I'm a blow my horn. I have worked way too hard on myself. I know me. I know that if you follow me, and I will continue. That's why I keep helping people that have never shown me appreciation, people that have nominated me, including, I still give a word of advice at the end of the season to somebody who has made threats towards me. That is because I'll always humanize you. That is because we are not, in Italy, say, non sono animale. We're not animals.
Oh,
Understand that? And another thing is, I'm not going to stoop to your level.
Yeah.
And people need to understand that it's about consistency in life. You can't choose to do this and then do that on the other side. It's consistent. And another thing is, for me, if you fuck me over, you're going to lose me and you've lost a gem. And that's your punishment. You don't have to work to punish people. There are tons of things I could have said to somebody, because I know who you are. I know what you do. But you know what? It's not my fucking job. Let them be theory. Is something that should always be living inside of your mind. So that is the essence of Thandeka. I will love you even when you can't love yourself. I will come and encourage you because you deserve that. We've all come here in the same way.
I've never read someone wrong, Shem. I love myself.
You can go.
You can go jump into the pool if you want.
All right, it's about Thandeka. It's not about you.
No. You've been asking another question. Wait, I have a question.
Because I have 100 questions.
Yes. Before, this is like my first question. We have 5 minutes left.
Oh my word, guys.
We just flying.
Guys. My first question. So here they're saying, you someone who doesn't speak, ne? You observe. What do you think people misunderstood the most about your intentions when you speak?
I never reacted unprovoked. I've never been that person. I've always taught myself to be that person.
Yeah.
And it's a hard lesson that you need to learn also when you're a black woman in Europe, because the white people are going to come for you in a way, in the lights of which you've never seen before. And the racism is impeccable. So you need to, I've sat with people and I'm like, even the Meghan Markle situation, there's a time where I'm much younger and I'm like, no, it's racism, it's this, the way I got. And it teaches you read the room. There's so many of them. And what am I hoping to accomplish here? So that's a lesson that you learn at a very young age.
Yeah.
And here's another thing. Being a sharpshooter also does mean people need to accept that it's not going to come in a comfortable way. You are expecting people to make things palatable for you. And another thing is, I reacted in real time. Look within yourself how many moments you have reacted in real time. And another thing is, I can talk to you guys and say this because you've been in that house. They'll be surprised at how much of a change when it comes to problem solving you'll have to make. Sometimes you've got to tell people to not take the piss. That is why certain situations they were approaching Mmeli. Can you talk to Thandeka? And the guy, because he knew I'd burn him too. Because I'm going to burn you. Because why are you bringing that nonsense here? Then I'm because you're so invested. I want to talk about my own things. I want to talk about things also that are deterring your brain cells. That is boring me. Let's talk about things that are for growth. Let's create our own happy space. Because if you don't create your own happy space again in that house, the place is gonna blacksem you.
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
So another thing is, I've often said that it's okay to be misunderstood.
Yeah.
Those that want to understand you will try to understand you. It's the same thing. You're in a relationship and you're with a heavily narcissistic partner. Even if you're not cheating, they'll say you're cheating. Even if they saw you with a friend, they'll say you're doing something with that friend. Even when they know that friend would never do such a thing, but that's what they choose to see. People will see what they want to see about you.
Yeah.
Let it be. We are not perfect beings. Yes, we are sometimes wrong. We are sometimes right. And another thing is, and this one makes me laugh. There's a thing I always say, I'm going to come for you. Not on the same day.
Yeah.
It's not worth the time. And I'm prioritizing I got things to do. I don't have time to come for you all day.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm regulating myself. I want to come to you in a proper way, in a just way, in the correct way. But I need to get myself correct. I need to make sure that when I'm coming for you, I'm not putting the anger of somebody else on you.
Yeah.
I'm coming for you.
Yeah.
But I'm going to wait for you because I know you're taking time bomb and I can count on you to say something stupid.
Yeah.
Then I come for you. But I said I'm coming for you. Then they say, I just waited. Sometimes let things just mature like a fine wine.
Yeah.
Pause.
Love that, honey. Speaking of Mmeli, right? You guys, single-handedly gave us really great relationship content in the Big Brother house.
I loved how you were with Mmeli.
Relationship.
Like you screamed at everyone and not him.
Sorry,
I had to say something.
And like I was saying, just like Yolanda was saying right now, about how, even the way you addressed him, you know what I mean? Like it was very mature. It was a very mature relationship. Now, what drew you to Mmeli?
Yeah, it's the same thing that draws me to you guys.
Oh,
it's the first time I've met you, and I feel at ease.
But I hate you, girl.
And it's people. When she said to me, and I love this.
Yeah.
I didn't like you at first, and I love that she didn't like me at first.
I'm very honest.
But it means that she didn't just go with I don't like.
Let me see why.
It's the why. Yeah. So again, I always go back to, let's talk about viruses. You got viruses and bacteriums in your body all the time, but do they really exist if we haven't found them? No. If they're not causing you a problem, which is how we find them, they don't exist, do they? Right. So you can only prove the existence of something through finding out if it's there or not. You can't find out if it's not there.
Yeah.
You need to prove its existence. Then you can say it's there or not.
Yeah.
So it's the same concept where you said, why don't I like this person? I heard this, but let me continue on the... Even when you were trying to find reasons as to why I don't like, you then found what? Oh,
actually,
hold on a minute. So it's that he was the only person who actually came at the time where I'm observing and spoke to me.
Yeah.
And understood me. Because he wanted to.
Yeah.
He didn't have to. And I don't think it's because I'm a beautiful girl.
I mean, could be.
I am.
No, it was because you were wearing a black dress.
It's not
after they said no black.
Let me tell you why.
And he was like, that one.
Yes, he did. He did. But anybody can become unattractive.
Yeah.
I've existed in a world where I'm like, the guys, the Italian men are sexy motherfuckers. I'm gonna tell you that. But that's why I'm saying this to you guys. Anybody can become unattractive, and I've said that in the house. Where somebody can come with 6 packs and what, and then you get to know
behavior.
them. It's like,
And
we're gonna sit down and talk about. So he's a person. For me, I told you guys I'm a demisexual and a sapiosexual.
What's a demisexual and a sapiosexual?
A sapiosexual is someone
is attracted to your mind and the way of
to
thinking.
intellect. And a demisexual is someone who is attracted to emotional connection.
Okay. So I've never heard the term demisexual. This is my first
so
time.
it's actually a spectrum of asexuality. Okay. So you don't
I thought maybe you date women. I was like, okay.
No, I've dated women.
Bisexual.
Really?
But the thing is, for me, it's not about women or men. I just date any human being.
Okay.
That is like, is intriguing to me.
Pull your skirt down.
Don't tempt me now.
kidding.
So that's the person that I am, right? And I've shared that as well. I think ironically also the first person I do kiss in the house is actually a female, right?
Who?
So we don't need to go there.
I didn't see that.
They don't deserve screen time.
Okay.
They've gotten enough of that.
Yeah.
Exactly. Bye-bye. Divorce.
Next.
DHL to wherever. Futamba your post office. So so it's that he came and he understood me.
Yeah.
And he was talking to me.
Yeah.
And he wanted to know me.
Yeah.
And then he was like, oh wow. I am then attracted to this person.
Yeah.
So that is what drew me. It was never like at first sight thing. I needed to connect, but that could have gone either way. It could have gone in a friendship way.
Yeah.
It could have gone, and it just happened to have gone in a romantic way.
Yeah, that's lovely.
And I like the fact that it didn't dim your light. And until
no.
it didn't. Like
no.
you were still the same, whether in or
because
out.
in a relationship,
You're still the same.
you guys need to say, listen, you need to continue being you.
Yeah.
Don't fight my battles for me.
Yes.
I got that.
I got this.
You
And he
understand
did say that.
Yeah.
Just before we close it, because we are
Yo, so sad.
You gave us.
she's gonna
Okay,
answer
Mama.
for it
Wait.
now. We can have
You
second round.
gave us a word that was probably the most Googled word in 3 months. The most Googled. Even me, I had to go to Google and be like, "What is triangulation?"
And that's what I love.
Hey, because Kenya, you are triangulating them.
Because that's what was happening.
I was like,
and what happens? If triangulation does what? Disqualified. Ngoba wenzani?
Ungena
Ungena
indaba
indaba
zabantu.
yakho. And what is?
Okay. Okay, girl. Because
And noma phumile basala bahaga ke
Exactly.
Okay, guys.
So it's a weakness.
Guys, no triangulation in case you were wondering from the horse's mouth.
you're wondering. No, we're gonna have
We're gonna have a part 2. Nah, guys, we're gonna have a
have
part
to
2.
find
We
Thandeka in a busy
Yes.
schedule.
We have to have a part 2 because I mean, an hour's not enough.
And I'm gonna make time for my babes.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I love that. I stand a queen. No. I stand a queen. Thandeka, thank you so much, my baby. You're such a beautiful soul. And it has been such an honor to sit and talk to you and experience you firsthand. You know, like I said, it's very easy to have a perception of what a person is when you're watching them through TV. You understand? And it's very different when you're experiencing them firsthand. And it's been such a lovely experience. Thank you for making Yolanda's day. I'm sure she's going to dream of flowers and roses.
She made my year.
Siyamshiyalo.
But thank you, like I'm saying, you're such a gem and you're such a wonderful woman to experience. I love engaging with you. You have so much depth to you.
You do.
And I think we didn't see that enough in the house. And that's why we need a part 2 because you have so much depth. I feel like so many young women can learn from you. You know, there's so much more to you than meets the eye. And that's why we need part 2 because we need to go deep. Inside.
If you are out there and you hate Thandeka, problem is you.
Going
You are the problem.
I even had
you
like
must check yourself.
trivia
You
questions.
are the issue.
I even have like we need a part 2, guys, because I have like trivia, general knowledge question about Italy, but we'll get into that in part 2.
But guys, if you hate Thandeka, I'm telling you, the problem is you.
No,
If I think
look, you won the hearts. You won the hearts of millions of South
Oh, you won
Africans.
my heart.
And we wish you the best. And you are going so far,
Thank you so
obviously.
much, guys.
And good luck with you and your relationship as well. Block the noise. Focus on your man, honey, because they have a lot to say.
Oh, we're gonna talk a lot about that.
We will touch that on part 2. Because guys, Thandeka promised us the part 2. If part 2 akafika ngani yazi Thandeka is the
And
problem.
Thandeka, she's coming to the loud experience. If you don't buy the ticket, you go.
You're gonna miss out on your face.
Of blood.
how can the king of Mazoza not come?
Hey!
Loud experience.
Love that. No. Love love that, girlfriend.
Kings.
I love it.
I love you.
Honey. Thank you so much, my lovey. Thank you so much. We have to close it,
I've been
unfortunately.
burning in the streets and I keep pouring petrol.
Jonga.
Thank you, guys.
Honey, Mama, thank you so much. We really appreciate the
thank
fact
you.
that you took the time to come sit with us.
And this is how we close it. Don't forget to subscribe.
Like,
we're
share.
gonna have her again.
Part
and
2.
we're gonna have a nice
Part
moment.
2.
Subscribe, honey.
Part 2.
And part 2 is gonna be amazing. You can send questions if you
Send
want.
questions, yes.
But then if your questions are left and they're giving other people airtime,
We will
we're not
not
gonna
use
use them.
Yes.
Just so you know.
Yeah.
Yes.
We're not doing that.
Yes.
All right, so what you gonna do about it? We say nothing. What you gonna do about it? Nothing.